Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Rog on the TV. Make sure you're hitting like buttons and subscribing, guys. Back with another transfer daily. And again, as you can see, listen, I got a trim yesterday. I know, but we moved, man. But listen, transfer daily, man. And listen, we all know what we're going to start off with. This transfer window has been interesting because we yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw. We see this transfer window this season coming up for the next season. This season has been crazy already. Like, not like obviously the season started yet, but I mean the transfer window. Like this year's transfer window has been crazy. Like again, this summer transfer window is absolutely mad. Like again, Alvarez is going. Alvarez is leaving Man City. He's got Atletico. Gallagher leaving Chelsea. We've seen some Chelsea fans outburst. It's crazy. But listen, we're here for Arsenal talk. But listen, we got to talk about it because again, Mikel Merino is the one we're going to start off with again. When is this deal going to get done? Mikel Merino is a player. Again, how is Arsenal? How have we not seen it? Here we go. For me, here we go should have been done days ago for this deal. As soon as we finished the Calafiori deal, we should have gone, there, Mikel Merino in. We need to get him in now, quick. It's still still a couple of days and we still haven't seen it. Here we go. When is this deal going to get done? It's literally, I think this is one of the most easiest deals for Arsenal to do in our summer window. Like I said it for Calafiori again. Calafiori one was a bit easy. That one should have been easy because he wanted Arsenal. And Miguel Merino, again, wants Arsenal. How are we not getting this deal done? This deal needs to be wrapped up by this week. Any day this week, we need to see here we go. If we don't see here we go this week, that's going to be crazy. I'll be so shocked. We need to get Miguel Merino in. But again, like I said, he wants to move to Arsenal. He's made it clear what he wants. And yeah, listen, no news on Nketiah, we saw the news yesterday that a couple of days ago that Marseille apparently have stepped out. They're still in there. But again, more news came out again yesterday that Arsenal still holding out for that 35 million pound for Nketiah. Arsenal made it clear that if no team at least bids around 35 million for Nketiah, he's staying this season. Arsenal made that clear that they're not afraid to keep him again for another season if no team bids that money. But again, I think it's a joke. For me, Eddie Nketiah is nowhere near worth 35 million. I think 27 million. Arsenal should have just accepted that. Bro, just get Eddie out the club. And we need to get this guy out. No news on Reece Nelson as well. Reece Nelson is still here again. There's no bids for him yet. Reece Nelson's another player that Arsenal need to move in so we can get another winger in to cover Saka. But again, where will Reece Nelson end up here at the end of the season? Will he be at Arsenal or is he going to move on? We have to wait and see. Again, there was news about this is another one I'll talk about. Aaron Ramsdale. Now, Aaron Ramsdale is another player. He's just returned back to. Oh yeah, by the way, Nketiah, not Saka, Rice, Raya, and Ramsdale. By the way, I think you guys have already seen them, but they've all returned back to training now. They've trained now for Arsenal since I think they returned on Sunday. So yeah, they've been training for 2 days now. So training again today. It's good to have Saka and Rice back. All the while like best players back. I saw pictures of Calafiori and Declan Rice starting to get to know each other. Saka started chatting to him as well. It's been good seeing our new signings. Chat to some of the boys that have been at Arsenal for a long time, like Saka. Rice is doing. This is going to be Rice's second season with Arsenal now. So yeah, listen, this season is going to be very, very interesting. But again, like I said, where will Reece Nelson end up? Is he gonna stay? We have to wait and see. And like I said, Ramsdale again. Going back onto Ramsdale now. There was news coming out. Nottingham Forest are heavily interested in Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale he wants game time. Like I said, I don't blame him. He needs to get game time under his belt because the England places are going to be Pickford's coming up to that. I think how old is Jordan Pickford now? Like he's going to be 30, coming up to his 30 soon. I think he's still like 20 something. So Ramsdale is definitely going to want that next England goalkeeper spot. So he's going to have to go get game time under it. So yeah, and Ramsdale is also linked to a move to away to Nottingham Forest. Like I said, they're interested in Ramsdale. I remember at the start of the window, AC Milan were interested in Aaron Ramsdale. I thought that would have been a brilliant move for Aaron Ramsdale. AC Milan, because Tomori's there, another English guy, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is there. Who are again, there's other ex-Premier League players that are there, so it would be good for Aaron Ramsdale, especially Tomori's there because he's English. So we have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, like I said, another player that's linked away. Now let's go back into players that Arsenal should be signing. Now again, Nico Williams, we don't know what's going on with him. For me personally, I don't think we'll get Nico Williams. Now, I personally think he's going to stay at Athletic Club. I think he's going to stay in Spain for another season. That's what I think. Victor Osimhen now. This one is gone quiet now again because Victor Osimhen was a player that Arsenal linked to a few days ago. we've been linked with Osimhen for. We're always linked to like around Osimhen. Every time we're linked for strikers, either Osimhen. I've always realised that Arsenal a lot of the times are linked with Osimhen. We don't know what's going on with that. That's gone quiet now. But again, if like I said, personally, I think if Osimhen does come to the Prem, I think he will actually go Chelsea. You know, that's what I think. I think Arsenal will get Gyökeres. That's what I think. Arsenal are more interested in Gyökeres. That's what I've seen over the news about strikers. Arsenal are more interested in Gyökeres. That's who their target is. I think if Arsenal could wrap up this Merino thing quick, I think we can go focus on getting Gyökeres in, and if we have time, maybe get a winger. Maybe get another winger. Speaking of wingers, Leroy Sané was also linked with a move to Arsenal yesterday. More news came out again about Leroy Sané. We linked with him around the start of the season, around the start of the transfer window. There was reports coming out of like lots of wingers who Arsenal are interested in. And then there's this Brazilian, I can't remember his name, some Brazilian kid who Arsenal linked with yesterday about that as well. Some Brazilian kid from Brazil, 16 years, who Arsenal linked with. All these Brazilian kids, again, Arsenal linked with. Listen, he's 16, I get it, but again, remember when we bought in Martinelli? He was scoring bangers. Again, is this young Brazilian kid, is he a future star coming up? We don't know yet, but he's only 16. So we Arsenal fans, do not gas him up. We can't gas him up. I literally have no idea who this kid is. I can't lie. But yeah, we're linked with some Brazilian guy. I can't remember his name. I can't lie. But yeah, like I said, this transfer business, Arsenal needs to do well because I'm telling you, this is a massive season. Arteta has got. I think Arsenal, we have to win the league this season. You have to win it. We've had 2 chances in a row now, 2 seasons in a row to try win the league, and we haven't. The season when we bottled it 2 seasons ago, we should have won it. Last season, the game that cost us was Villa. If you want to win a league title, if you want to go for a Premier League title, you shouldn't be losing to teams like Villa at home. Should be winning. And we saw some Arsenal fans blaming it on Spurs. Listen, I know Spurs messed up that game, but you can't be blaming it on us. For me, we got to take accountability for ourselves. This season, we need to start Arsenal to go strong. And this is why I said bringing in a striker and a backup for Saka for me is key. If we could get Gyökeres in, and if we get, I don't know, a Nico Williams or Leroy Sané, and I think that's brilliant from Arsenal, absolutely brilliant. But again, we need to see what Arsenal do because again, there's other. I think soon we have to look at maybe bringing in another Thomas Partey, injury prone. But again, we're bringing in Mikel Merino, which is good. So I'm happy with that. There's areas in the pitch that I want to see Arsenal improve more still. But yeah, like I said, if we could get a striker in, because for me, Gyökeres, I think that would be a brilliant signing. And I think we need an out-and-out striker, and I think Gyökeres can do that. He's got the pace. Even though he's doing it in the Portuguese league, he's got the pace. He can score goals, And again, Sané, he's a proven Premier League winner. He's won Premier League titles with Man City. He's won trophies with Man City while he was there. Sané is a proven Premier League player. If we get him, I think that's brilliant because he can play on the left and the right, and he could definitely be good to cover Saka. Leroy Sané, how old is he now? 26, 27. So yeah, it's reach around his prime now. So yeah, if we get him in, and again, another player I want to talk about, Kieza. That one's gone quite the Kieza thing now. Again, Kieza that we saw a few days ago, who was linked to Arsenal. Again, like I said, this guy about 3 years ago, his name was like big, like Kieza. I swear, this guy about 3 years ago. Like I remember in the Euros, the 2020 Euros, this guy was killing it for Italy. One of their best players in the whole tournament. Every game, cooking. Even Kieza when he was back younger. Everyone remembers Kieza back in his prime when he was around like 24, 23. Back when he was younger. Now Kieza is around 26, 27 now. Ever since after years of it's been a few seasons now. I think about 2 seasons now. He's been struggling with injuries, but Arsenal are linked to him again. If he comes to Arsenal, can Arsenal deal with that injury thing, and can Arsenal try and try help Kieza and try get him back to the Kieza that everyone knows again? So yeah, that's another player that we're linked with. But guys, listen, big up all your damn selves in the building. Just Transfer Daily. They're done. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, guys. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, all 3 socials, Twig on the TV. Like I said, big up everyone that's been following me on Twitter. And like I said, keep subscribing to the channel. On our way to 200 subscribers now, guys. Let's keep going, guys. So big up people. And yeah, man, listen, big up all your damn selves. Leave comments. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on what I've talked about today on Transfer Daily. And yes, people, enjoy. Have a great Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, watch along tomorrow. Be live. Watch along tomorrow around 5:30, around 5:45 or 5:30, around 5:30 or 5:45. I'll be watch along. I'll be live around. Remember, Arsenal against Leverkusen. We're back at the Emirates tomorrow. 6 o'clock kickoff UK time. 6 o'clock kickoff tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be live around 5:30 or 5:45. Depends. One of them times I'll be live. So come down, come join the watch along. It's gonna be good. And then Arsenal have another game on over the weekend. I think Sunday or Saturday. We're playing Lyon in the Emirates FA Cup. That's also at the Emirates, but there won't be no watch along for that game because I think it's on Saturday, if I believe. Let me double check real quick while I'm recording. Before I end this, let me just double check because I'm meant to be going to like a family barbecue on Saturday. Oh, it's on Sunday. Oh, so I could do a watch along then. No, I thought it was on Saturday. So yeah, I'm good then. Yeah, I'm good then. Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah, it's on Sunday. Yeah, so yeah, there'll be 2 watch alongs then tomorrow and Sunday. Sunday for the Lyon game as well in the Emirates FA Cup. What time is kickoff that as well? By the way, let me just check as well. While I'm recording. Kickoff is at 2 o'clock on Sunday. Yeah, pattern sorted. So yeah, 2 watch alongs this week. Well, listen, people, I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow for another transfer daily, and I'll see you tomorrow for a watch along. Big up everyone, and I'm out. Peace.